Hello beautiful people. So today we're going to be doing a rose look. So I'm going to start off with some Fix Plus from MAC and just spritz that all over my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some Pores No More from Dr. Brandt. I actually got this in my Ipsy bag from a long time ago. So then I'm going to use my favorite Fit Me concealer in Sand and basically do a V shape to hide them under circles, dark circles, and also put that on my nose and waiting for that clip to come up. Yep, on the nose and on the forehead and on the sides of my nose because I get a lot of redness right there, and of course, like I said, on my forehead. I'm also going to put these on the sides of my face because I'm not going to be using any foundation for this look. If you hear those tapping noises, it's my dog. He just taps everywhere around the house. So then I'm going to use my Real Techniques sponge, because it's like a beauty blender, but I'm going to use a damp one. I'm just going to pound this all over my face and just blend all that concealer in. That concealer is really blendable, so it really does the job. It's a little light. Like, I don't know why, but in the high points, like near my forehead, it gets dark right there. So I try to put concealer on it, but my face looks pretty pale, but just as long as it kind of matches my face. And then I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, my Shade and Light palette, and using the yellow shade, and basically using a Sigma, what is this? A Sigma F35 tapering brush, and kind of use that brush to powder my face. I'm not going to do it, I'm just going to do this in my T-zone because that's where it starts kind of creasing a little bit. Then I'm going to go back in with the Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use the two chocolate shades, the light one, which is like the cool tone one, and mix it in with the medium shade chocolate. I think the names are Subconscious and Shadow Play. I'm going to mix those together and basically bronze with those colors. And to bronze, I'm going to be using the brush Vasanti, and it's the blush brush. I got this in my BoxyCharm, and this brush is really good for blush and bronzing, but I mainly use it for bronzing because it really gets into the hollows of my cheeks. Now off with the brows, I'm going to be brushing them with a spoolie. This is the brush I got from Bodyography, from the BoxyCharm, and then I'm going to be taking the eyeshadow trio that was also in the BoxyCharm. It's also from Bodyography, and I'm just basically going to fill in my brows with that eyeshadow trio. And basically blending it all in with the spoolie after I'm finished filling in the sparse areas of my brows. Now I'm going to be taking the Clinique blush, which is so beautiful, and I'm taking that in Nude Pop. And I'm also going to be using the brush from Morphe, which is the E4, I believe, and I'm just going to put those in the apples of my cheeks, just to kind of have like that natural kind of blush look. And for highlight, I'm going to be using Essence 3D eyeshadow and using that highlight part of it, and going to brush this into my cheekbones. And I'm going to be using the Sigma, that same Sigma brush, which is once again the tapered highlighter brush F38, and kind of put that on the cheekbones and on my nose, forehead, and Cupid's bow as well, and also on my chin. Once again, this is out of order, so I'm going back in with the brows and going to be doing the brow gel. And I got this in my BoxyCharm again. It's called Chella Eyebrow Defining Gel. And this gel is amazing because it does not make my eyebrows crunchy, and that's why I love it. Now I'm going to zoom you in and do the eyes. I am going to be using the Color Tattoo Middle for 24 Hours eyeshadow. It's called Inked in Pink. It's the Color Tattoos, and I'm just going to use my finger and basically just put this all over my lid. Now I'm going to be taking e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in Toasted and use an eyeshadow brush and basically put the eyeshadow all over the color tattoo and just and also kind of in my crease area as well. I'm going to be using the Naked palette, the first one, and I'm going to be taking Virgin, which is the lightest shade in the palette, and going to use my finger and pat this in the inner corners. Now I'm going to be using a Morphe M330, yeah, and just kind of blend that color in just a little bit. Then I'm going to go back in the Shade and Light palette and use the lightest shade and use my finger again and kind of put that color in the eyebrow bone. Is that what it is? Yeah, it is. Now I'm going to be using the Jessie's Girl Liquid Eyeliner, literally best eyeliner ever. It's so easy to work with, and I'm just going to do a cat eye, not a dramatic one, but just a simple cat eye. I do struggle with this, so the eyeliner gods were not there for me, but it turned out okay. As for the eyelashes, I'm using Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is such a good mascara, and it's good at lengthening your eyelashes. And I'm just going to put this on my lashes. I'm going to go back in that e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow and put this in my lower lash line. And I'm just using a dome kind of shaped brush. You don't have to use this kind of brush. Just any brush that works well for you to put eyeshadow on your lower lash line. And now I'm just going to put the mascara on the my lower lashes. As for the lipstick, it's my favorite part. This is the shade in Brink Ola from MAC. It's such a beautiful rose pink color. It's just, I love it so much. And lastly, I'm just going to put some Fix Plus all over my face to give me that dewy finish. And that concludes the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.